Blue whales, giant mammals. Introduction. Far out of sea, scientists scan the horizon. They are looking for the largest creature on Earth. You would think that finding an enormous animals would be easy, but the oceans are vast and wide. Suddenly, a thunderous roar sounds as the blast of water shoots high into the air. The scientists have found what they were looking for: the mighty, magnificent blue whales. A blue whale's size is impressive. It can weigh as much as 200 tons and be as long as approximately 100 feet. Its tongue alone weighs as much as an elephant. Its heart is so large that a person could crawl through its main blood vessels. The blue whale has a mammoth body. Its skin actually looks blue underwater, but from above it looks blue-gray. The underside of the blue whales sometimes appears to be pale yellow thanks to tiny organisms called diatoms that often hitch rides on the whale skin. Blowholes and blubber. Blue whales live in the sea, but they are not fish. These graceful giants are the world's largest mammals. Blue whales have lungs and breathe air just like humans. They inhale and exhale through two blowholes on top of their heads. In order to breathe, a whale must come to the ocean surface. The blowholes open and the whale expels air, sending water spouts up to 20 feet into the sky. Then the whale quickly inhales, filling its massive lungs. All of this happens in under 2 seconds. A whale breathes in and out several times at the surface before beginning a dive. It uses its flexible spine and wide tail flukes to navigate through the water. Flukes are made up to tissue, not bone, so they are flexible. Blue whales leave circles called footprints on the water surface. When they dive, these whales usually cruise along at 5 miles per hour, but they can travel as fast as 200 miles per hour. Blue whales can stay underwater for about 30 minutes. They are considered shallow divers because they rarely go deeper than 700 feet. In contrast, sperm whales dive about 3,280 feet, more than 4 times deeper. Ocean water can be frigid as such depths, but that's not a problem for blue whales. Like all sea mammals, blue whales have a layer of fat called blubber just beneath their skin. The blubber insulates them from the deep water's chilly temperatures. A whole lot of little. When the blue whales dive, they are researching for their favorite food, krill. Krill are tiny shrimp-like creatures that live in large groups. Swarms of krill can be found near the water surface as well as the ocean depths greater than 2,000 feet. It may seem strange that the largest animals in the world feeds on one of the smallest. Blue whales are gargantuan, but their throats are actually very narrow. Their esophagus is only inches wide, so they cannot swallow anything large. Blue whales also have no teeth for chewing. They must swallow their food whole. Instead of teeth, blue whales have a place of a baleen on their upper jaws. Baleen is made of keratin, the same material in our hair and the fingernails. Baleen plates are like a mastic growing inside a whale's mouth. Baleen works like a filter. A blue whale opens its mouth and takes a gulp of sweater full of swimming krill. The whale's throat expands to hold the thousands of gallons of the sweater. Then the whale closes its mouth and the baleen and back out into the sea. Baleen krill cannot pass through the baleen. They stay trapped inside the whale's mouth and are swallowed whole. A blue whale eats about 40 million krill each day. From sea to shining sea, blue whales can be found gliding through the deep depths of every ocean on our planets. They travel alone or in pairs, going wherever krill live. During the summer months, blue whales feed in polar water. When winter comes, both equator A favorite gathering spot for many blue whales is the Costa Rica Dome off the southern coast of Central America. Those big baby blues. Female blue whales give birth when they are in warmer water. Their gestation period just approximately 10 to 12 months. A female whale gives birth every 2 or 3 years. Baby blue whales, called calves, weigh more than 5,000 pounds. When they are born, within minutes of birth, a calf swims to the surface with its mother for air. The calf and its mother have a strong bond. They remain together for many months while the calf drinks milk and gains over 200 pounds a day. After about a year, it leaves its mother and becomes independent. Son of the sea, blue whales are not only the largest animals in the world, they are also the loudest. These whales can produce sounds louder than a jet engine. Whale sounds can travel for miles through the water. Even though whale sounds are loud, they are possible for people to hear without special equipment. Some scientists think whales are sonar to help them find their way through dark ocean waters, much the way bats navigate. Other scientists think whales sing to communicate with each other. Scientists do not know that only made whales sing. They have also discovered that whales in independent parts of the world sing slightly different sounds. Conclusion: whale sounds are just one of the behaviors of blue whales. The scientists hope to better understand. Much is still unknown about the habits of these enormous creatures. In the early to mid-20th century, so many blue whales were hunted that they were nearly driven to extinction. Their neighbors have only slightly discovered since then. As an endangered species, blue whales are protected by the international whaling promotion. Despite these efforts, it is estimated that only 10 to 55,000 of these magnificent creatures survive today. Scientists continue their research, hoping to acquire new knowledge about these gentle giants to help ensure their survival for many generations to come.